Well, here's the deal. I had the original little nucleus hive I bought. It almost died out. It was down to one queen and literally just a handful of bees. And I didn't really want to lose the queen, so I took a frame of brood and pollen that had honey on it out of this really strong hive that was going well that I bought, and put it in there with her. I sprayed them down with some sugar water that had a little bit of wintergreen oil in it, a couple drops, and I sprayed all the bees down, put them in there, faced this box into the weeds, and even put a little screen to cause them to climb up out of there. And the reason the hives declined to begin with, I'm suspecting the hive beetles, because they were just tearing apart the pollen and the larvae and everything. So I made this bottom board with slits in it, and I put a little metal pan up underneath there. And you can see where I cut out a bunch of comb that had beetle larvae in it, in the pollen, and I dumped out pollen that had beetle larvae in it. So I'm hoping this will affect a change. And just looked in there and found the queen, and she's hanging out with all these new bees. Everybody's happy, and now I'm just going to feed the bejesus out of them with bee candy and all you can eat syrup. Just set up the buffet and let them go, and check back on them in about a week. Let's see what this beetle trap's doing. I changed out all the frames even, and just dumped the queen in the same location with all new frames. I used smaller frames, a medium size, just to reduce the amount of space they had to protect. And let's see what this little small beetle hive trap is doing down here. Alright, there's nothing in the small beetle hive trap, so I'm going to put this syrup. Yeah, let me put this all back together first. Hang on. Alright, yeah, I'm getting bumped. I'm pretty angry. I was really calm yesterday until I started dumping bees together. But at least they're not killing each other. And they're bumping on me. That's okay. They're just protecting their deal here. Alright, so we're just going to feed the heck out of them. And they seem to be liking the bee candy, and we're going to add the syrup there. It's 1-in-1 sugar with some honey in there. And that's it. We'll see what happens. I don't see many bees coming and going right now, but that's to be expected. They had no, as of yesterday, they had no guard bees, no field bees. All they had was some nurse bees clustering around the queen, and that was it. And now everybody looks like they're busy doing stuff. They're building comb today and being busy. This is the other hive that I split off that strong hive a couple weeks ago. They don't seem like they're doing a lot of field work yet, but they are doing well inside, as far as I can tell. Look at them. Alright, well, I looked in there, and yeah, they're just busy doing stuff. The queen is in there, so all three hives have a queen right now, so we're happy. And since I moved this hive, just moved some bees out of that strong hive into here when I split it, I faced them into the weeds, and I also put up this lattice work, give them something to orient on. It'll makes the others look different. And they're not facing the sun right now, and so in a few days, once I get used to these hives, I'll turn them around, face them for the sun for the duration of the winter. And it's the beginning of July right now, July 2nd, I think. And that's it.